Detective Horton with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. How are you?
Do you have any identification on you?
What do you want? Badge, gun, handcuffs, things? So, alright, well, the reason why we're here is bothering you on a Friday night is I guess you and some guy named Anthony were posting on social media that you were going to go trespass on a county commissioner's property, dump garbage on her property.
I didn't say that I would dump garbage on her property.
Well, that was the discussion that you guys were having, right? Okay, that's the discussion you guys were having. So the
no,
reason,
it wasn't.
I mean, I can show you the post.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, that's fine. So, trespassing is a crime. Dumping garbage on people's property is a crime. So, don't do it. Okay, but
Is that why you all are here?
Yeah. Today's day and age, man, you're talking about trespassing on, you know.
Didn't talk about trespassing, but okay.
Well, going on somebody's property is trespassing, right?
I didn't say any of those words.
Okay. All right. That's cool. All right. Have a good night. Don't trespass. It's a crime.
So all of this for that? This is just fear-mongering. You know that, right?
Fear-mongering of what?
Of a citizen for nothing. For nothing.
Okay. Sorry you feel that way.
I do. I'm putting my kids to bed, and you're wasting tax dollar money to come out here and
tell you not to commit a crime? Yes.
I'm not committing a crime, and
no,
I wasn't.
I'm telling you not to commit a crime.
Right, and I'm not planning on committing a crime.
Then that's even better. Then we're done.
Okay, I appreciate it, officer.
Awesome. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Can I get everybody's badge number?
Sure. 33093.
33093 and your name? Officer, you're on my property, so your name?
Horton, Horton.
Okay, your name, officer, that were hiding in the corner there?
Stockwell, 18352.
Okay, and this woman that was on my property as well? She's not a civilian. She was on my property. I'd like to know her name.
Mine's on 19477.
I'm sorry?
19477.
But what was the civilian's name? She was on my property. I think I have a right to know that. No, she was on, this is my property. I have a right to know who this woman is.
Here's the deal. We've identified all the law enforcement officers on your property.
But I would like to know who the stranger was that was trespassing on my property.
She is not a law enforcement officer.
But she was trespassing on my property.
We've identified all the law enforcement officers.
Is that right? She was trespassing on my property. She didn't have
she was right here on the sidewalk. That's not trespassing.
Sir, she was not standing on the sidewalk. She was actually right there, and I have video evidence of it.
Ma'am, we're not going to debate curtilage. Listen,
Does the woman work for the county?
You pled the fifth?
Does the woman work for the county?
Are you changing your mind?
Does the woman work for the county? I think I have a right to ask questions when you're at my house.
Okay.
She was on my property.
She was on public property.
No, she was on my property. I have video of it, officer.
We're not going to argue. We've identified all the law enforcement officers.
Officer, who was the woman that was on my property
Have a good night,
on the sidewalk?
Have a good night, ma'am.
How do you get to ask questions of me, but I don't get to ask questions of you?
No, you pled the fifth, remember?
Officer, you're playing a game?
I'm not playing a game.
You are playing a game. You are playing a game. I asked you who this woman was that was on my property.
She's a civilian. And I've answered that question.
But she was trespassing, so I'd like to file trespass on this woman. She's not allowed on my property ever again.
Okay.
Who's going to take the trespass report?
Okay. Well, if she was on your property...
She was, officer. I have a video of it. Can I get a trespass report for this woman?
I know.
Can you get your sergeant? I'd like a sergeant. I'm requesting a sergeant at my house. Do I need to call the cops on the cops?